Hey, this is DJ Dank coming to you from my DVD dungeon in San Francisco, California. I call it that because, well, my roof's kind of low and I got lots of movies, people. You would not believe how many movies. People compliment me on my movies, then I'm going, well, you haven't seen the videos under the bed, the bins of them. But I have many collections. I've been collecting movies for many years. I've been called the movie encyclopedia for years, and ever since I discovered John Waters, I couldn't find, and Monty Python, I guess, I could never find anything that would, not out weird me or anything. So anyway, I was on eBay late at night, and I found that there was a double disc edition. I know this is backwards for you, of Savage Streets with Linda Blair. OMG. This is like primo 1980s American exploitation. We didn't have as much exploitation as, say, the Italians or the Japanese or the Germans do. But, a lot of what we did is from that period of late 70s all the way up until like the 84, 85, 86, right in there. And anyway, this one stars the lovely Linda Blair, who of course got an Oscar nomination for her work in The Exorcist way back when, and then proceeded to sell her name to pretty much any movie that she could do for years and years and years. To my childhood delight, I have an entire Linda Blair collection. She, along with other people like Pia Zadora and Tori Spelling, have kind of led the way in bad actresses who try really hard. It's not because she's not trying. It's just because she's a bad actress, and that's what makes Linda Blair so much fun. She is camp unto herself. So anyway, Savage Streets has her, and her little sister is future Queen Linnea Quigley, and who gets raped, and she's dead, and she can't speak. That's what she can't do. Anyway, so she can't scream for help. Gets beaten up real bad, and it's kind of like kicking Dirty Harry's dog. It's as soon as you do that, you're gonna pay for it. So of course the bad, and that's when Linda takes her bath with her big flapperjack titties hanging in the water and puts on her hot, sexy metal and leather outfit, gets her bow and arrow, which of course they've used that so much in the movie already, so it makes sense that she can use that like a pro, right? And she goes on the hunt for the evil gang on Hollywood Boulevard. So, I mean, it has Hollywood sleaze, it has Linda Blair, it has gratuitous nudity and rape, and all the things you expect in a really good, sleazy, TNA slash, street flick or whatever. But believe it or not, this is 2 discs. So there's a whole other disc with interviews with Linda Blair, who's surprisingly perky and happy about the movie. Linnea Quigley, all the guys that played the bad guys and the gang members. It's really informative, and I believe there are 3, count them, 3 audio commentaries. So, and I don't believe Linda Blair actually does one, but she does talk for about half an hour, so that's good. And so, on that level, before we go, I will give you the 101 of all. If you like this kind of movie, I'll give you the 101 of probably the best ones that are out there, at least in my opinion. Well, you can't go very far without the Angel collection, because she was the honor student by day, Hollywood hooker by night. And you can get the 3-pack. I think I got this for $5 on eBay. So, part 1 is still amazing. Dick Shawn plays the gay drag queen, and is just amazing. And then I think one of the stars that goes to Richard Round, I can't even remember. There's one actress I can't remember, and it's not coming. Susan Tyrrell, yes, Susan Tyrrell's in this. Crazy, steals every scene. It's always weird having these kind of methody actors in these kind of low-budget sleaze films, because they do a really good job, and it made you think that as a kid growing up, they were really like that. But anyway, Angels, the first one is amazing. Part 2, well, you can laugh at it. Part 3 is kind of hard to sit through, but, I mean, aren't most Part 3s. And so I'm going to wrap it up real quick here with, of course, James Spader in Tough Turf, early Robert Downey Jr., with Kim Richards, who was Tia in the Escape from Witch Mountain movies, and, of course, James Spader, who went on to do bigger and better things than this. But as this stands for what it is, it's damn fun. I've watched it many, many times. But Tough Turf, Kids on the Streets of... Oh, and then, of course, the Almighty King, Vice Squad, with Wings Hauser's amazing sadistic performance as the crazy, violent killer pimp after poor season Hubley, and what he'll go to get her. But, honey, this is a good one. I think this one, single disc, but... It has, a few things, but it was out on Anchor Bay, and we all know that Anchor Bay is God when it comes to first editions of most movies that came out on DVD in the early 2000s. So, I am DJ Dank, a.k.a. Dan Karkoska. That's spelled Karkoska. You can find me on Facebook. I also do a show called Film Feud for UnderTheGoldenGate.com, and hope to see you at the movies or down here in my basement.